Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you haven't already, do me a huge favor, hit that subscribe button, like button, leave a comment below, all that good stuff. Today we're going to be reviewing day 3 of week 1 or week 5 of the 12-week prep. And on this day I had primary squats and primary bench. I was coming off of a couple of really not satisfying squat days before this. I've already done my secondary from this week, but those squats did not feel great either, even though I was intentionally keeping the load real light on them. But as soon as I started warming up on this one, I could actually tell that I had a little bit of that pop that I had been missing out of the bottom. I was holding position a lot better, wasn't using my low back as much. Felt like I was really able to stay on my quads. So here I have my first working set, 435 pounds for a double, and it went pretty good. It moved decently, but you'll see I kind of get a little hip shift on the second rep here. It's not too terrible looking back on it now, but it was definitely something I wanted to consciously try and prevent the next set. And I think this second set here is actually the best one. Take a look. Yeah, pretty smooth. And that one moved a little better, I think, but it may have been a touch higher. I think both were low enough though. I don't think that my squat strength was quite to where it was a couple of weeks ago before I had those 2 bad sessions. I guess that was 3 weeks ago. But this is a pretty good starting point for this block. And I think that we're going to end up a lot stronger than I was before it all unraveled, so to speak. So after the 3x2 at 435 pounds, I had a 2x2 at 413. It was actually 415 on the sheet, but kilos we did 413. Opted to round under, given the recent circumstances of squat here. And I think these moved pretty good, pretty darn good. I really focused on just driving with my quads out of the hole. And all in all, I'm super happy with squats at the moment. I'm really looking forward to seeing how far we can push them before the meet in about 7 weeks. And onto bench here. I'm going to continue using the Rogue pad until shoulder is for sure 100%, and it is not. I don't feel any pain while I bench. I feel quote unquote something. I wouldn't even describe it as discomfort though. But nonetheless, we're going to keep using the Rogue pad at least for the remainder of this block, and then the last block leading into the competition. I'll be doing my primary day on the TSS pad, or at least that's the plan. All that preamble aside, things were feeling pretty good today on bench. Felt like I had a nice pop. Things felt heavy in my hands at first, but once I got to that, the 2 reds, the 264 pounds, 120 kilos, it felt better. So here's my top single, supposed to be RPE 7, I went with 314. That might have been less than a 7, but I'm keeping things conservative. We don't want to need to push anything too hard too fast, especially with the shoulder thing going on. But considering I've been taking singles at 140 kilos the past couple weeks, it's no surprise that that 142 moved just fine. So then we moved on to our back downs, 4x2 at the sheet said 295, I believe, but my coach said to just make a move like a 7. And I think that's what I did here. We did 303 or 137.5 kilos for 4 sets of 2, and they all moved pretty good. So this is the last set here, and as you can see, I don't think they slowed down at all. But that's a wrap on this, guys. We'll catch you on the next one.